Good morning, Faculty of One and my fellow classmates. Maybe like some of you, I waited just a few days before the speech was due to write it. But hey, if Dr. Oaks can write her 2018 graduation speech the morning of, I can write this speech a couple of days before. Tomorrow is the 7th of May, which might not be a significant day to any of you, but there's a reason it should be. It's the day that one of the most genuine people I knew lost his own life by saving others. May 7th, 2019 was the day Kendrick Castillo stopped a school shooter. He lunged at him while two other people helped unarm the shooter. He was the only person to lose his life during the STEM shooting. This courageous and brave young man's senior quote was, "The most difficult roads lead to the most beautiful destinations. The best is yet to come." I know we've all heard this in one form or another, but we should take it to heart, especially during this time. Our class has had quite the rough experience with all the hardships we faced involving our fellow classmates and the end of our high school experience. But we have gotten through it all. We all have the ability to carry the ones we've lost to these beautiful destinations through our hearts. They will be there with us on the day we throw our caps up and in 10 years at our reunion when we're reminiscing the ending of our senior year. I believe we wouldn't have gotten through these rough times without the love and support of Littleton High School. Our school is simply the best school in the district because of the people inside it, which is the exact reason I transferred here after freshman year. Regretfully, I followed my close friends to Heritage. I know it's hard to believe I spent time with people other than Abby, but at that time, I did. Like most of the friendships I've had, it crumbled shortly after we got to high school. You know why? The environment at Heritage was clique after clique after clique. Everyone had their own table inside of the lunchroom, and if you weren't part of their clique, there was no way that you could sit with them. There were literally Gretchen Wieners everywhere. Oh, and if you didn't play a sport, you did not belong. I expected cliques to be part of my high school experience, but not like this. I didn't expect to end my freshman year by sitting by myself outside eating my lunch alone. It was not at all the High School Musical experience I had envisioned, until I came to Littleton. I know our school isn't exactly like High School Musical, but it's as close as we're going to get, I think. I bet if we would have put in just a little bit more effort, we could have all broken out into a musical number by the snap of a finger. But what I mean by Littleton being as close to a High School Musical experience as we'll get is that there aren't really any cliques at our school. If you walk into the lunchroom, you see kids practically sitting on each other's laps so they can all cram all their friends at one table. All of us love and support one another. Especially since our school has been through so much, we've learned the importance of showing each other we care and showing each other we are there if anyone needs anything. The students here are the kind of students that invite someone to sit with them if they see them sitting alone. Not only are our students great, but so is our faculty. I can't speak for everyone, but at least for me, if someone was to ask me who my favorite teacher was at Littleton, I couldn't pick just one. The thing that's special about our faculty is they don't treat us like students, they treat us like people. They don't see themselves as someone who's bigger than us and who's only here to teach us things. They allow us to teach them and to teach each other. When we're going through something big, like the death of a classmate, they don't take that lightly and they give us a break. The teachers at Littleton are some of the most understanding and considerate people I've ever met, not to mention our incredible counselors. I strongly feel I could go to any of our counselors' offices and talk to them about anything I'm going through, and I guarantee most of you feel the same. They are always there to listen to you, even if you just need to rant about something, and they will always support you. What's so special about them is they don't talk to you like they know everything and they need to provide a solution for you. It's a normal, flowing conversation between two people. I truly believe they all love their jobs so much and they all love us. I mean, we're practically like their kids. The amount of love and support that flows through the hallways of our school is what makes the environment so special. The fact that our school is filled with love and support is part of the reason it's so hard to accept the fact we won't be going back to school there after everything ended so abruptly. It's hard we won't get those final moments in our last class and then probably for the first time walking slowly through the doors to our cars. Goodbyes are hard to do and part of me feels happy I didn't have to say goodbye. My final memories of being in my high school are laughing with my friends about how ridiculous these precautions felt for this pandemic. Not crying to my teacher because I wouldn't see them. They're memories of funny bump-ins with my favorite teachers in the hallway, not blubbering goodbyes. I feel like since our class has dealt with so much, we realized early that time is precious and we shouldn't take it for granted. As for me, I'm happy I learned this before the pandemic, because although it didn't have the ending I imagined, I know I had a great, fun-filled high school experience, and I hope all of you feel the same. Our class will always be special because we are the class of Corona, and we're special in that way. We've all dealt with things that have matured us and made us realize important life lessons early on. I appreciate each and every one of you for making my high school experience so amazing, and I know I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. I expect all of you to only do great things with your futures. I can't wait for the moment when we throw our caps up together and celebrate this accomplishment we've all endured together. Congratulations, and remember, once a lion, always a lion.